Ya van días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days, and it's been weeks, and he has... What do you think, Sarah, of this canyon right here?
It's absolutely incredible. I haven't been to Tijuana in a lot of years, and seeing how wide open it is. I mean, I don't know if you could turn the camera around and show everyone just how wide open it is. It's incredible.
A couple of questions. So. Rashida, what is your opinion on the massive child trafficking that is happening? Y espero logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Say the basically fight for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! La Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.
Good evening to everybody. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News. Welcome everybody on this 23rd of May, 2021, broadcasting you live from Tijuana, Mexico, for every single one of you. How's everybody doing? Thank you so much for joining, working on a Sunday, as we are going to do 2 live feeds today. Don't miss the second one that we're going to do around 5 or 6 o'clock in the afternoon Pacific time. It is going to be incredible for you guys, as we have audio of an activist from Honduras. And this activist, it's reporting what is going on with the migrant situation in Honduras. Also, that a lot of people from Bangladesh are traveling to the borders of Honduras, heading to the United States of America. A lot of these people are, a lot of people that are traveling to Honduras, migrant communities, are infected with COVID. A lot of them are really sick. And, this is a situation that Honduras cannot be handling anymore due to the fact that they don't have the resources to handle it. And they're still open. They're still open to this massive migration. Also, don't miss later on this afternoon with that topic. We're going to have a video of a migrant of Cuba in Tapachula giving statements of how the corrupt system it is interior in Mexico, how they're giving out money to the COMAR, that is the Commission of Refugees, that is under the wing of the United Nations. We need to expose that. So don't miss it. Later on this afternoon, I will be posting the hour exactly. Today, at this first live feed that we are going to do today out of 2 live feeds on Sunday. Let me drink a little bit of water. God bless everybody that is watching. God bless our country of Mexico, our city of Tijuana, and God bless the United States of America. Let's thank God for giving us 2 legs, 2 arms, a mind that we can think, a heart that we can feel, and eyes that we can see. Thank you so much for every single one of you that are joining. Share this video out so we can get more people on the live feed. Buy me a coffee. It's on top of the link. If you guys want to cooperate and donate to our work, buy me a coffee. It is pinned on our live feed on Facebook and also on YouTube. And how the Biden administration has committed a mistake. It is this. This possibly it is the worst move that the Biden administration has done until now. Nayib Bukele, he is a great president. A phenomenal, great president. Great president, Nayib Bukele. He's trying to be a good president for his people. And he is a capitalist president who wants to bring capitalism to their country and wants to help his country grow. Nayib Bukele questions the decision of the United States to release the help to institutions to destitute magistrated individuals. Why is this? Because Nayib Bukele, it is a firm believer that the money that is being sent from the United States to El Salvador, the money that is being sent from El Salvador people, from the United States of America to El Salvador, he is a firm believer that that money, it is not going to help his country. It is going to provoke more immigration. That is going to provoke more people to leave. He said it on Tucker Carlson. He said, this is a vicious cycle. What it does, it is just pretty simple. What it does is this. People send money from the United States, from El Salvador, to El Salvador. And, it's a lot of money. But what it provokes is for people to leave because our economy is never going to get better. Our economy, we're failing to get our economy better. So people are going to be still on the mindset, let's go to the United States because over there we make a lot of money and we can send it. So immigration will never stop. In Nayib Bukele, it is a firm believer that first they have to fix their country. Always your country first. He's a firm believer that El Salvador needs to be great. El Salvador needs to provide. El Salvador needs to bring back their people to their land. He's a really strong believer on that. And he started criticizing. This is an article released by Radio America. It was released on the 21st of May. And Nayib Bukele said that these kind of organizations, they need to understand that El Salvador needs to grow. And right here is one of the reasons why he got really hardly criticized is because he said this. After that, the left got triggered like a mother, man, of Nayib Bukele. This is the reason why the Biden administration is not negotiating with Nayib Bukele and other things. This is why they committed a mistake. This is why they committed a mistake of nobody receiving Nayib Bukele in February in the Capitol. This is why they have been this. Look what it says right here on the bottom. It says right here on the bottom that Nayib Bukele, the relations were better with the past administration with the United States. And the relations had gotten worse through the last president, that it was Donald Trump. Practically, Nayib Bukele is saying that right now the relationship between the United States and El Salvador, it is bad. Bukele considered Donald Trump a nice and cool president. This was his statement about President Trump, Nayib Bukele, that he was nice and cool. So because of those statements, Nayib Bukele got attacked like you don't even imagine by the left. And nobody right now in the United States of America on the left is putting attention to this particular subject. Nayib Bukele is trying to do the best for his country. And he thinks that all the money that is being sent from El Salvador people, it helps a lot, the El Salvador country. It helps a lot, yes. But he understands that it's a vicious cycle and that it's not going to go anywhere. It is just going to go in and then get out, go in and then get out. You're helping the country, but you are under the dominance of the other country that is sending the money. You're not growing as a country. You know what I mean? So the number one purpose of him is not to stop the people sending money to his country. No. The number one purpose of him is not to say, oh, you know what, that system does, it's not helping, la la la, he. No, the number one purpose of him saying this is because he wants to grow as a country. He wants to grow as to be a first-class world country. That everybody wants that. We as Mexicans, we want to be a first-class world country, man. We know that we deserve it, but we have such a corrupt system and we have such a corrupt government that it's really impossible for us to grow under that systematic way. Nayib Bukele wants to grow as a first-class world country. So he believes that that system is not going to make El Salvador grow. Is he correct? If you listen to the psychology and you listen to the system as it's being implemented, it is kind of like it is a vicious cycle. So you send money from the United States and that money potentially goes back to the economy of the United States. So it is a cycle. Es un círculo. It is a vicious cycle. And the only thing that is provoking that is for people to leave their country. So Nayib Bukele says all the good farmers, all the talented people, all the finest and intelligent and strong, sports potential, stars that we have in El Salvador that are leaving to the United States, all the potential scientists, the people that they're really smart, the people that the people that can lead our country and to be a first-class world country, they're leaving and they're going over there. I don't want that. I want them to stay over here. I need to provide something for them. And that idea is not with the left in the United States of America. That idea itself, it's hurting the left in the United States of America. That idea itself, it is attacking the left of the United States of America. It is triggering the left in the United States of America. It is triggering them because he's so narcissistic. How he can think about his people when we have a catastrophe of a globalist environmental catastrophe crisis. He knows that he has a problem in his country. Humongous. This is huge how Nayib Bukele is fighting back against the leftists. He understands now that the United States is run by a left narrative. He understands now that the left and the United States are denying access to grow as a first-class world country. So he's saying, you don't want to be with me, I'll do it alone. So I'll find another investments that, probably you're not going to like, but I'll do it. I'll try to find it. It's unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. So on another news, this is news that is for the people that are saying that we don't have a border crisis. And for the people that are saying, oh, no, nothing is going on over there on the other side. It is a challenge for migrants, and it is not going on. Nothing is going on. And, it's just something that, that it's just everything is great. And, that everything's phenomenal. This is released by Alfredo Álvarez Noticias. Thank you to el señor Alfredo Álvarez. Muchas gracias, señor, por esta nota. It's saying they detained 4 traffickers of people red-handed. And the people that they were detained, these 4 individuals were charging $10,000 for each person to cross them illegally to the United States of America. $10,000 for each one. Right here, they captured these 4 traffickers of people that they were charging $10,000. This operation was called Operation Mirror, like you're looking yourself at the mirror. And they're saying it was done in Mexicali. Mexicali is the border that connects to Calexico, California. It says 4 traffickers, they were caught red-handed at the moment that they were trying to cross 4 connational people through the border wall in the United States of America in the night of Thursday in the neighborhood named Colonia Nueva. That is the new neighborhood, is the translation. The operation was known as Operation Mirror, with agents that were patrolling the border, and they found 4 people, and they immediately arrested them as they were trying to flee. Agents, they established the detention, and they found the presumed, responsible, and the interviewed, they give, this statements that they were charging $10,000. The 4 people were actually given their names, and one of them was Gerardo Manuel, aka better known as El Gera, or the Junior. Another one, he was 22 years old, Luis Enrique, better known aka as El Flaco, the skinny guy. 28-year-old, better known as Edgar Giovanni, a 24-year-old, and Edgar Jose, 30-year-old. They assured 2 vehicles. One of them was a Toyota Corolla, and another one was a Windstar. And it is what is happening. They were detained. They were charging $10,000 for individual. No crisis at the border. Nothing is going on the other side. Everything is fantastic. Everything's okay. Perfect. Hey, oh my God, he's creating hysteria to the Biden administration. They're trying to do their job. Nothing is going on. Everything is under control. Nada está pasando, tuta. Everything is great. $10,000, people. $10,000. That's 190,000 pesos. 10,000. A lot of people are going to say, like, oh my God, so where these people get $10,000 to cross? They're not suffering. If they get $10,000, how they Oscar Blue? There's no catastrophe. They're carrying $10,000. No, understand the way. It's money that is being sent by family members from the United States over here. A lot of people sell their properties. A lot of people sell their cars. A lot of people have saved money for a long time for this particular moment, so they can be illegally crossed to the United States of America. And, unfortunately for these people, that they save all their money, that they have done, all this kind of situations, they lose everything because they get caught. They get, it's a flip of a coin. You get caught, you cannot get caught. So it's just practically, it's a lot of money. Yes, it is. But, a lot of people sell their properties in Central America and South America. And a lot of people, what they do, and it's been happening, over here in our country of Mexico, that they held them hostage. And they tell them, hey, you know what? I need you to cross me this package to the United States. That's going to be your payment for you to cross to the United States. There's cases like that. There's also cases which I have shown, and they have been going viral all around the world, how migrants are being kidnapped and they ask for ransom money for their family members. Quantity, let's say, I don't know, $30,000. And they're going to say 15,000 is for me and 15,000 is your pay to cross to the United States of America. So there's a lot of poor people. Yes, there's a lot. There's a lot of people that they're suffering. Yes, there's a lot. But a lot of these people, they don't have money over here in Central and South America. They have money because a lot of the family members are in the U.S. I was just, I am, as I am, I already proven, and I already have like proof about how a migrant can be abused. There was a case that I was the first one that jumped on it, and then Telemundo just did a story on it, but it was all cut up. Like Telemundo does their stories. They always do their story for their own narrative. They don't do the story as real as it can be. They're going to do the story, and they're not telling how the information got filtered by an organization of lawyers, and they're not saying the reality as crude as it be. They're not saying it like it is. Telemundo will cut up and edit, and make it like a really abusive. The abuse of the migrant, they stole from the migrant. Yes, they did that, but they're not saying specifically what happened and how it happened. Telemundo jumped on the story that happened not too long ago with a migrant that I put right here, that a migrant was, they stole $3,500 from him. This migrant trusted on a fake lawyer and also on another guy that impersonated a ICE agent, that his name was Efrain Lopez. I did this show on my platform and also on Will Johnson on Let's Talk About It and Unite America First. Me and Anthony Agüero, Will Johnson, and myself, we exposed that into how we explained it correctly. And everybody was saying how he got $3,500. He didn't get the $3,500. His family in the United States of America, all of them pitched in and gave the money to this people that took advantage of this migrant. They impersonated a lawyer and they impersonated an ICE agent. So, it is just unbelievable how it's a lot of money, man. It's just a lot of money. It's just a lot of money. And a lot of it has to do because a lot of these people say, well, Oscar, there's a lot of people that they're working illegally in the United States of America. And a lot of people go after the people that they're working illegally in the United States of America. Okay, I understand. They're trying to get a job. They're trying to do it the hardworking way. They're trying to do their best. Illegally, it is illegal to, work in another country without papers. Yes, it is. But who's hiring them? I have asked this question so many times. Who is hiring them? Who is it? Nobody? So they hire themselves? So they work on their own? So they just go over there and they're just like, hey, I got a job, man. Hey, what's up, Juan? What's up, hey? What's going on, man? Hey, I got a job. Where? I just got a job. I just got it. How do you get it, man? How do you get the job? How was it that you got the job? How was it? How did you went to a application? They check your social security number. If you were an ID, they asked for an ID. This and that. That did they ask for that? Who's hiring them? And people attack the people that they are. Where is the mistake? Where is it? Where is the filter that is, creating more a problem to a problem to a problem? Where is the filter? That is creating another problem and another problem and another problem and another and another on top of another and another. You just get a job because you just get a job? Is it like the farmers that I've shown that I'm really proud of these farmers that they're crossing legally to the United States of America? And I was so proud to give this news of farmers of Mexico that they were crossing legally to the United States of America on a work visa to work temporarily in the United States of America because the United States needs people to farm their land. And they were asking Mexico to send farmers into the United States of America. So that is legally going in there, working, got a permit. There you go. Bah, right here. Let's go. Another person that is crossing on necessity, on need, through a mountain, through a sea, gets to the United States. Oh my God, we accomplished it. Oh my God, we're running away. Oh my God, it was so horrible. Our journey. Let's go to work. How are you going to work? How are you going to get a job? I don't know. They're going to hire me. Where's the mistake? Where is it? That's what I'm saying. Who commits the mistake? Reality of a question that hurts directly in the brapapumpa, in the mind, in the heart, right there, in the core. I'm just asking a question. So a lot of people criticize the people that they cross illegally, but they cross illegally to some of them to work, and the ones that work, who hires them? Right? Question mark for everybody. This is another news that is going around right here, and this is just this is what is happening in Australia, which Canada is in the Globalist Compact of Immigration. Canada is in the Globalist Compact of Immigration. So as Canada is in the Globalist Compact of Immigration, you will see this. Canada has been asking, and a lot of Canadians, they don't approve what Trudeau is doing because Canada is a first-class world country. So they don't appreciate Canada, that their first, in a lot of places, their first language is French. It is not English. A lot of places in Canada, like you go uphill in Montreal, and they have a lot of places where the first language is French. It is not English. So this is a problem for the Canadian people because a lot of the communities are asking for migrant labor to come into their country, but they don't know how to speak French and they don't know how to speak also English. So they're asking for labor. So the companies, they are teaching them, a lot of them, a few of them, they're teaching them language, they're teaching them French, they're teaching them English, but a lot of them, they're not teaching them anything. So it's a problem on top of a problem. So, they're asking for people to work as, they're lacking of truck drivers. They don't have waiters. They don't have the man labor. Basically, Canada is asking for man labor. They don't have it. They don't have the man labor. So it is just, that's the problem that a lot of the Canadian people, they're complaining like, okay, you're asking for more people to come. All right, you're sending them, but they don't even know, how to speak a language. So how we're going to teach these people to speak French, because a lot of these parts of Canada, they only know how to speak French. They don't know how to speak English. A lot of them know how to speak English, but they don't know how to speak French. Like if you send somebody then to a Canadian part and their first language is French, some of these places, they're going to be like, what the hell? ¿Cómo talez-vous? Well, where is the bathroom? No. How are you? Oh, okay. Like those kind of situations. So this is what is going on. More than 140 refugees in Australian detention set to be resettled in Canada under sponsorship scheme. Wow. 66 people who spent up to 7 years in detention on PNG and Nauru, and 78 on shore, plus their family members, passed initial approval. This article was released by The Guardian. And it says right here on the bottom, just for you guys to go and research this article. This article is unbelievable. Almost 150 refugees held with an Australian offshore processing system in Papua New Guinea, Nueva Guinea, New Guinea, in Nauru, or in onshore detention in the last stages of approval to resettlement in Canada. The nonprofit migrant and refugee settlement service Mosaic, based in Vancouver, said it had successfully submitted applications on behalf of 66 people from the PNG and Nauru, and further 78 onshore detention and 98 family members in third countries. All 242 applications have passed initial approval in Ottawa, with the files now forward to the Canadian Visa Office in Australia. And they quoted, "It's just a matter of bureaucracy in how they will finalize the applicants there," Mosaic Salines Espandari said, "and we are confident that they will be approved." So this is, there's a lot of jobs that, that's a lot of situations. This is what we're going to talk about later on this afternoon. They're talking about schemes and people that are taking advantage of migrants. What is going on in Tapachula is going to, it's just amazing what is going on everywhere. How these activists, that they're infiltrated, and oh my God, I don't want to put the article by Telemundo, how they cut and edit the story about the migrant, that it was taken advantage by forged documents of ICE and all that, because there was a lawyer from El Otro Lado saying, yes, there's infiltrated people in the camps. You're the one that is saying to not let press in. You're the one that is saying in all these nonprofits to let in activists. You have a humongous insecurity problem in that camp, and everybody in the government knows that. So how are you going to control that? This is the nonprofits and the activists' fault. It is nobody else. It is not the Mexican Authority. It is not the Tijuana people. It is not an organization from Tijuana. It is your fault. You're the guys that are in charge of that place. You're the one that is provoking that. Nobody else. So it's a lot of schemes that have been. It's so much, man. This is how I've been saying for the longest time that the most lucrative business right now in the world, it is the refugee and asylum seeking. It is so sad to say it, but it is a reality. The most lucrative business right now, it is child trafficking, unfortunately, and refugee and asylum seeking. And my God, they are making money. They're making bread, people. It's not about making just a couple of bucks. They're making money, billions. So this is going on. If you guys want to read the article, go ahead and read the article. Now, let me just go back to what is going on right here in Tijuana for you guys to understand. This is what we are every day waking up to. For a lot of these people that they're saying nothing is going on the other side of the border, everything, Joe Biden saying we have controls of the border, there's no violence on the other side, the cartels are controlled. Our president AMLO saying, oh yeah, we have a really secure country. Everything is fantastic. Everything is okay. These are images that potentially you guys are graphic. These are graphic images. All right. This article was released by Punto Norte. Unfortunately, I will tell you something. We are so used to it. This is really a walk in the park for us. And I'm sorry to say it, and I'm sorry to say it that graphically, and I'm sorry to say to you guys that horribly, and I'm sorry to say it with that so so transparent and like without no, like if I don't have a problem in my back like that, I'm sorry to say it like that, but this is actually a day in a normal day in a Tijuana citizen life. Imagine walking late at night with your son. Imagine walking late at night with your son through this particular part right here. And you are crossing this, you're about to cross this bridge right here. Right? You're about to walk this bridge right here. And you're walking with your family and your son right here and just like, hey, Dad, we're about to get home and, you know, let's watch some Netflix or whatever it is. About to watch something. And right here on the top, you see a bag hanging. Hey, Dad, what is that over there? Oh, my God. Little Juan, don't, right there, stay right there. Don't look over there. Call the police. What? That's a human head. This was yesterday as police officers found a human head hanging in the bridge with a cartel banner. And this is a normal day in the park. This is a human head found in the bridge. In one bridge right here in La Colonia Sánchez Taboada, there is a really hard neighborhood. This is a really, really difficult neighborhood. A lot of distribution of drugs occurs in this neighborhood. A lot of kidnappings, the organized crime are going at a war right here at this neighborhood. It is just horrible what is going on in this neighborhood. And this is a human head that has been found hanging at a bridge. Just a normal day in the park. Nothing's going on the other side of the border. You're driving by and you see this. See the beautiful city of Tijuana right there in the background. That is the that's a whole really that's the right here, this building that sees on top, that is the Clinic 1, where they have the most patients of COVID right there all the way to the back. But if you're driving by right here, you're driving in your car underneath the bridge and you see this kind of stuff. Nothing's going on the other side. When you're talking about everything is controlled at the border, it is your relationship with the other side of the border. It is not everything is control of the border on my side. Have you ever seen a Mexican president or a Mexican governor or a Mexican municipal president said, we have control of our city and the border? Have you ever heard a statement? Curious thing, curious thought, and curious fact. Have you ever heard a statement of a Mexican president or a Mexican leader or a Mexican governor or a Mexican municipal president or a Mexican whatever politician say, we have controlled the border? It's no problem. Have it under control. When you're saying that in the other side of the United States of America, you're not only being arrogant on saying we have under control. Aquí está en la mano, aquí lo tenemos. You're provoking to the other side to say, hey, the president of the United States saying that we have control of the border. ¿Quién dijo? Who said that? The president of the United States said that they have that they have control of the border, that they have everything under control. Who? All right, I'll show him. These are the kind of situations that are happening in our side of town, in Tijuana. This right here. Horrible. Not only that, a leader from an organized crime group, better known as El Gordo. This article released, also those photos were from Punto Norte, and this article was released by Punto Norte, which I send a humongous hug to all of them that they work so hard on this on this outlet, Punto Norte. They say they execute El Gordo in Tijuana, a leader from the Cartel Jalisco New Generation who was executed by 13 shots. So they executed a leader from the CGNG cartel on May 21, 2020. Everything is controlled on the other side of the border. We have it controlled. Everything's all right. Nada pasa allá. ¿Qué está pasando? Hasta creen que algo está pasando allá. Nothing is going on over there. Everything is all right on the other side. So I walk in the park. It's amazing, huh? Unbelievable. How's everybody doing? I'm Oscar Blue for Border Network News, America's Boys News in different outlets. God bless everybody that is watching. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining in. We are going to be live later on this afternoon. We are going to be live later on this afternoon to talk about two topics that are extremely important for every single one of you. We have audio of an activist saying the current situation that is occurring in Honduras. That is going to be a phenomenal show. Don't miss it later on this afternoon. It's going to be a phenomenal show. Don't miss it. I will be live later on this evening around 5 or 6 o'clock this evening. It is 2 o'clock, around 3.5 hours more. I will be live for you guys to join. Also, we have an interview of a Cuban migrant who is saying how the Mexican government and the Mexican Comar, that is the Commission on Refugees, that is under the wing of the United Nations, how much they're asking for money to give the visa of transit. So this organization that is under the wing of the United Nations is being corrupt in our country of Mexico. You guys don't want to miss that. We are going to have that later on this afternoon. God bless you all. I will listen to two or three questions right here. There's a lot of people that have, you guys have Buy Me a Coffee. It's on top of the link. If you guys want to contribute to our work, Buy Me a Coffee is on top of the link. I will, read your questions and your comments on Buy Me a Coffee. There's a lot of, questions right here. And let me just open up right here the link. Right here, I'm going in. Hold on one second. I'm almost there. I'm almost there, people. I'm almost there. Just be patient with me. Just be patient. So I will say thank you to the people that they were and Buy Me a Coffee. There's a lot of people that they are, registering, as they're registering as without a name. So, I will read your comments right here. There's somebody that is anonymous that is saying your voice is making a difference. I'm reading your Buy Me a Coffees, so just be patient with me. Saying your voice is making a difference to somebody anonymous. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the ones that you have given a voice to, who will otherwise have none. This is how we change the world. Thank you so much. God bless you. There's another Miss Cheryl saying, God bless Oscar. We appreciate you and thank you for your hard work. Truth prevails. Thank you so much. Somebody anonymous saying, thank you so much, Oscar. You're amazing. No, you're amazing for allowing me to speak to you. Thank you so much. Flora Gateño, how can we help to this injustice? There's a lot of ways that we can help. Number one way that we can help for this injustice that is occurring in every part of the world, or every part of their city, or it's expose the truth. And just that's the only thing that we need to do, and ultimately find a way to help. Ms. Glenda, thank you so much. It says thank you for the truth. Anonymous. They're like a lot of anonymous. Another one is saying, God bless you, Oscar, for the truth. Thank you so much. Miss Mary Smell, thank you so much. Miss Mary Yates, thank you so much. And there's another question. I will refresh right here because I don't see the question, which they are sending right now, which I will answer that question, which I don't see it right here. So let me just go and see the question that it was sent. I will answer it right here. Give me a second, people. Okay, here we go. Saying, hi, Oscar, great reporting and insight into what is happening and why. What do you think AMLO's opinion of Biden and Harris is? Wow, that is a really good question. What do you think AMLO's opinion on Biden and Harris is? A lot of people were saying that President AMLO had a relationship with Donald Trump. And the relationship that he had with Donald Trump, it was specifically because Donald Trump was fighting censorship. AMLO does not like, supposedly on his behalf, he doesn't like censorship. So they were fighting for the two things. But ultimately, AMLO had an agreement with Donald Trump due to the fact that if he didn't comply with everything that it was being illegally done in the borders, Mexico was going to get tariff with 5%. That ultimately that was going to, become a humongous problem into our country of Mexico. So that created a relationship under, the curtain that you can say you open the curtain. Hey, we are really good friends. We close the curtain. Hey, man, you go to your home. I go to my home. So right now, I believe that AMLO's opinion on Biden on Harris is he already said about immigration. He already said that the plan that Biden and the Vice President Kamala Harris had for immigration was a good plan, but on the long term. It was not a good plan on a short term. It was a good plan on a long term. So basically what AMLO is saying, that plan for right now, it does not work. That plan for right now, it is, it created a catastrophe. Now, not only AMLO doesn't give statements about, he's not that transparent. He uses people. He uses this, he uses that, he uses this one, he uses that one. He uses politicians for him to create his agenda. So one of them that he has been using a lot has been Marcelo Ebrard. Marcelo Ebrard, that he's the International Counselor of International Relations. This guy has already gave statements to the country and the world that, a large population of people that they're migrating through our country are using minors to obtain the political asylum in the United States of America. So ultimately, they're using crude statements through this situation, but AMLO is not saying them because he doesn't want people to burn himself up. He doesn't want that. It's all about the image of him. He's a populist president. He helps the country, helps the poor. He does this, he does that. That is your image, AMLO. But underneath, everything, you're this. So that's, practically. There's other people that they just come in to buy me a coffee. I will read your comments right now. Let me refresh the app. You can follow me at Buy Me a Coffee. I make posts over there, and I reply to every single one of you. So thank you so much to Luis. Thank you so much. And there's another anonymous. So God bless you all. Thank you so much. I will be live later on this afternoon. You don't want to miss this. You don't want to miss that show. I will be live that afternoon, later on this afternoon, around 5:30, 6 o'clock Pacific time. That is around 8:30, 9 o'clock East Coast time. And, you guys know Central Time and Mountain Time. So I will be live later on this afternoon to bring you more reality and more truth of the news. And also, I wanted to get that live feed, off the way because we got Luis Miguel and Netflix, man. You guys don't want to miss that. That's my Saturday, man. You don't want to miss that, man. You don't want to miss that. Also, thank you so much to Ms. Jan Orlinga. Thank you so much. Oh, my God. God bless your heart, Ms. Jan. God bless your dear heart. Thank you so much. Follow my partner, Real Anthony Agüero. You can follow him at every platform that exists in this planet. He has like 70,000 platforms, so follow him at every platform. Also, Ben Berquam at Real America's Boys News, and you can download the app at Real America's Boys News at Roku. Also, you can follow Will Johnson at Unite America's First, and Let's Talk About It with Will Johnson. That's a great show. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, like he says. Also, follow Miss Sarah Carter on every platform at Fox News, every platform. That's an incredible and intelligent war journalist, man. So Miss Sarah Carter, incredible. God bless you all. You can follow me at Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Telegram, and also Rumble. Has been a pleasure talking to you guys. Thank you so much. God bless you all. Stay safe, and like we always say, people, Viva Mexico, y por siempre Mexico. God bless the United States of America. Stay safe, peace, and love. And always your country's first. God bless.
Ya van días y varias semanas.
He hasn't given no response, and it's been days, and it's been weeks, and he has... What do you think, Sarah, this canyon right here?
It's absolutely incredible. I haven't been to Tijuana in a lot of years, and seeing how wide open it is. I mean, I don't know if you could turn the camera around and show everyone just how wide open it is. It's incredible.
Couple of questions. So. Rashida, what is your opinion on the massive child trafficking that is happening? Y espero logren su objetivo de la justicia a su país. Luchen por su país. Say the basically fight for your country. Están bloqueando el acceso. ¡Viva! La Policía Federal o la autoridad nos está deteniendo el acceso y nos está deteniendo el paso para poder cruzar hacia el Zócalo, señores.